Welcome back. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to my channel. Today we're making one of the most irresistible Portuguese treats, malasadas. These deep-fried, sugar-coated pastries are crispy on the outside, light and fluffy on the inside, and absolutely delicious. Whether you've had them before or you're trying them for the first time, you're in for a treat. Malasadas have a rich history dating back to the Azores and Madeira, where they were traditionally made up to use butter, sugar, and eggs before Lent. To make this exact recipe, you'll need 1,000 grams of all-purpose flour, 5 tablespoons of sugar, 4 tablespoons of melted butter, 6 eggs, the zest of 1 lemon, 1.5 cups of water, 1 cup of warm milk, half a cup of instant mashed plain potatoes, and that is the secret ingredient, I think, to make these the fluffiest, softest ever. And then you'll need 8 to 10 grams of dry active yeast, or you can use a packet of instant dry yeast as well. That is just fine. It will come out the exact same. Malasadas were brought to Hawaii by Portuguese immigrants from the Azores and Madeira in the late 19th century. Malasadas spread globally, especially to places with large Portuguese communities like Hawaii, Brazil, and parts of New England. In 1952, Leonard's Bakery in Honolulu popularized malasadas in Hawaii, making them a staple treat in the islands. Something super cool that I recently learned is malasadas date back over 500 years. So we know they originated in Portugal's Azores and Madeira Islands, where they were special treat for festive occasions, but they were brought by Portuguese immigrants working on Hawaiian sugar plantations, introduced malasadas, and quickly became a local favorite. Did you know, although rare, some bakers experiment with adding savory ingredients, so like cheese or herbs, to the dough instead of a sweet malasada? Malasadas also have a place in pop culture. Malasadas are featured in Pokemon Sun and Moon as a favorite treat in the Aloha region, inspired by Hawaii. Many Hawaiian chefs and celebrities, including Bruno Mars, who is of Puerto Rican and Filipino descent, have expressed their love publicly for malasadas. You can find malasadas in specialty bakeries across the US, Portugal, Brazil, and even Japan, thanks to the Portuguese influence. The secret to perfect malasadas is letting the dough rise properly. This gives them that airy, melt-in-your-mouth texture that we all love. Here we are shaping the dough balls. You should get around 25 to 30 depending on the size you make them. This gave us around 28, and we ended up splitting some of the last few in half to make smaller ones for the kids. These became popular in the US through Portuguese communities. Places like Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and California have bakeries specializing in malasadas specifically. No two malasadas are exactly alike. Because they puff up differently when they're fried, each one has a unique shape, almost kind of like how snowflakes do. Malasadas have different names in other countries. Like in Brazil, a similar pastry is called a sonho, which means dream, because of its fluffy texture. Now, time for the fun part, frying. These puff up beautifully in the oil, turning a golden brown. The key is to fry them at the right temperature so they cook evenly inside and out. The dough is what makes malasadas special. Unlike regular donuts, malasadas are enriched with eggs and butter, giving them that signature pillowy texture. In fact, in Hawaii, where malasadas became super popular, Fat Tuesday is even called Malasada Day. They don't have a hole in the center like typical donuts in America or in Canada, just golden, fluffy goodness. Fun fact, the word malasada actually means poorly cooked in Portuguese. But don't let that fool you. These are fried to perfection, promise. Classic malasadas, like you see in this video, are rolled in granulated sugar, but modern versions use cinnamon sugar or even powdered sugar. The classic way to enjoy these is simple. Just roll them in sugar while they're warm. Did you know that modern variation include fillings like custard, guava, or even chocolate? Let me know in the comments what's your favorite way to eat a malasada, and have you ever had a filled one before? And there you have it, perfect homemade Portuguese Malasadas. Light, fluffy, and absolutely irresistible. If you enjoyed this recipe, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more delicious baking and food inspiration. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And if you try this recipe, tag me on social media. I'd love to see your creations. Thanks for watching and happy baking.